Happy November, my dear Scorpio. And this is a month of transition um, and adjustment. There's some things coming up that may seem burdensome to you, but know that there's also the beginnings. So pay attention to what's going on because there will be some adjustments that are needed on your part. But once you get through that valley, things start smoothing out. Now, if you like this video, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. And if you want to hear when the videos come available, hit the little bell. So if you want to support the channel, subscribe, free, hit the little bell. Now, Suzy, we have a little, my little Suzy is a pup, and so she sort of wants to be the alpha, but the other two dogs are 16 and 14. So we're having a little, power struggle here. Now, if you want a reading, all the information down below about my readings are there. You can fill out the calendar for a convenient time for you. Remember, it is Pacific Daylight Savings Time, and then it even has the information to make a payment. Now, I look at the cards, and Scorpio, you've got some real challenges coming up. I wouldn't hide that. This is going to be a month of transition, but you do have some pitfalls that are coming up, and so just be prepared. To be prepared is it's good because then knowing that what's going to be coming up, then you can prepare for it. Because your reading first is about the very first card is Judgment. But it's with the Hangman, which means that you're waiting for the things to come to you. That, the Hangman is like, I'm waiting. I know what I want to manifest. I'm sort of here waiting for it to appear. And what came to mind when I did that is like an airplane. That you're in the airplane and your destination is on the ground, and this is what you've been waiting for. You're sort of like circling and circling the airport, and it's going to come. The landing's going to come. You are going to have your prosperity, but you just are waiting because you have the Hangman. You're waiting for it. Now, here's where we get a little bit of, for the month, your pitfalls. You have the Devil card, and you have the Lovers. Now, this could be interpreted in two different ways, because also at the base of it, you have the Tower. So like I said, this is a month of adjustment, and you do have some challenges to respond to in this month. And once you get through that, then things will start smoothing out. So the Devil card can be, and it's with the Lovers, it can be the Lovers representing a couple. It can be representing a decision. And it can also be a breakup or some confusion, some disagreements with someone in a couple or someone around you. So the Devil card can be arguments. It can be addictions. It can be temper. And then with the Lovers can be a couple. It can be a decision. It can be decisions by others. So be prepared. Be prepared for, it could be some disagreements because behind you, you had the Five of Swords with the Sun, which was an agreement between two people. But see, that's all this energy of one day it could be good, and the next day it could be an argument. One day it could be you have good direction, and the next day it's like, whoa, I have the Devil card, or I have the Tower card. So it's being flexible. Maybe this is, and you have to figure out where we are in school. Earth is the planet of school, and you have pre-selected the lessons that you want. And what are the lessons that as you're going through these that you're to be learning. Now you do have free will, but if you defer these lessons, you're going to eventually have to encounter them and learn from them because you picked it. So, what is it that you're here to learn? If you're looking at something and you go, what's the lesson for this? What am I supposed to be learning? It switches it and it makes it so that you're more not in control, but that you see that you're progressing, that you have selected these lessons, that you're like in school, and that you're learning as the way you're going. For example, I have challenges in my life, and then I go, what is the lesson I'm supposed to be learning from this? What is it that I'm going to get out of this? Not get out of it like monetarily or something, but what is the thing that I'm going to learn from it? And this is what you're doing. You have a very challenging month, Scorpio. It's sort of on, I see that, put your head under the covers and go, okay, well, we're going to wait until December. That, it's going to be that kind of month of like, oh, okay, can I put this month on hold? No, get it over with and learn from it. And that's what you're going to be doing, is learning from it, because once you learn from it, then you have good things coming. You do. So it's the devil card and a couple. Could be a disagreement, could be some decisions that you made. It can be addictions, it can be fights. And so you just, that's verbal fights or, disagreements. So be prepared. Be prepared for, and then, as you're maybe having a disagreement with someone, it's like, what am I supposed to learn about this? Is it supposed to be boundaries? Is it supposed to be taking feedback, learning? What am I supposed to be learning from this exchange? Because at the base of it is the Three of Pentacles, learning, having skills, and this is money, but here we have the Tower. So this is major changes related to money. It could be a change of jobs. It could be a change of you deciding what you want to do. Maybe, we're all going through difficult times right now. I shouldn't say all, but these are challenging lesson times, planet-wise. And, with the Three of Pentacles, maybe you were working for a company and they've decided to lay off people, or the supply chain, that they don't have the materials to make a product. Or, it's you're in the agricultural field and you don't have anybody to produce the harvest. There's globally, everything is being affected, and we have the Tower here. So this could be, for example, the end of a job. It could be major changes at work. It could be major changes in economy, because there's your Tower moment. I would say that, for example, what's going on in the United States is SNAP, which is our food program, that would be a Tower moment right now. That there are lots of people who are affected by that, and it's related to money. However, the positive side of that is that I see people coming together and to say, you're not alone in this, that it's instead of like this and everybody's trying to do their own thing, it is coming together to support each other, to support. On my personal Facebook, I have posted lots and lots and lots of places that are giving out food to people to replace the SNAP benefits, like food banks. I even read where someone was going to buy some groceries for someone in the grocery line, a stranger. Because we're coming together, we're learning our humanity, that we have more in common. And maybe that's part of what is all of this, is to take a positive lesson out that we're all in this together, and that we have the source, the light, and let's look at the common things that we have, not the differences. And so we're coming together. Now behind you is that disagreement with the five, and then you the Five of Swords, and then you have the Sun. It could be a communication, again, disagreement. What's on your mind is the Nine of Pentacles with the World. So what's on your mind is you're looking for better times. You're looking for better times, and better times will come. There it is. Better times will be coming to you. You are in the middle of your world, and better times are coming to you, because then we know we have 2 tens ahead of you. The tens, when they start appearing in the spread, are indicating end of that chapter. So you're ending this chapter for a new chapter, because we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. It could be the burdens related to money. It could be the burdens related to jobs, because you have the 2 tens right there, right ahead. So if you can get through this part of the month, then you're going to go, I've learned something. I've learned a lot. I have learned, if we look at our commonality rather than our differences, we will see how we are all part of the source. And this could be part of what we're learning, is that we're all part of the source. Disregard the differences and see what we have as the commonality. And that's part of the positive out of this situation. Because what we have is the page of the Knight of Rods moving forward with the Magician. Then you're starting to manifest. What do you want? And there's your infinity. So it's unlimited. Remember, it's unlimited. There is no limit in the universe. Because your neighbor has something doesn't mean it's taking it away from you. Not at all. Because then we have your hard work. Because you've got the hoe, you've put in your hard work for the crop. And the Page of Cups could be, now, sometimes when I'm doing the readings, all of a sudden the card will show me something that I usually don't look at. And look at the Page of Cups. There's the fish. Fish represents prosperity and plenty. So through your hard work, you're going to have prosperity coming. Just hang on, because you will look at the positive. Concentrate on the positive. There's 2 emotions, fear and love. Concentrate on the love. Because then we have a conversation. We have the 2 of Cups, a conversation between 2 people, and the King of Pentacles. This is setting up the money coming to you. It could be a new job. It could be reaching out and forming some way of having money coming into you. Maybe you're having a new gig, something that you do, and you know how to make some money. Then the final outcome is another 2, the 2 of Rods, and there's your King. So the King of Swords can represent government. It can represent a government official. And also the King of Pentacles can represent money, outstanding. So it could be help coming to you and a change of what's going on. Now, what do we have for our Scorpio for messages? Okay. It's knowing. It's also going to give you confidence to know that as challenges come along, that you're able to manage them and develop your skill sets as challenges come along, and the fear is decreased because you go, oh, I can do that. I know how to do that now. Know that you are very capable and you are surrounded by your guides. All you have to do is say what you want and affirm it in the present. In the present, I have a wonderful job. I have prosperity. I am prosperous. The I ams. You have it right now, not in the future, not on the hope, but you have it right now. Now, I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards, and I'm going to pull the angel answer card. As I'm pulling the oracle cards, I would like you to concentrate on what you would like the angel card to answer for you specifically. Don't tell anybody. This is your, getting that message. So first we're going to pull the 2 oracle cards. One of them is the manifestation card. So Scorpio, it is, it's almost like being in the flow and going, okay, this is a lesson. I went in school. And when you're in school, sometimes you have those hard lessons. I know it's hard, but you're going to get that certificate at the end. So remember that you will have the certificate of accomplishment. Okay, let's look here at your manifestation cards. Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. And always, when you're doing that, always say of the light. You want to call on the assistance of the light. Your spirit guides. Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. And I'm going to put some little posts on. And then I'm going to, in the future, share some pictures of my new fur babies. So that will be sort of exciting. I think that sounds like Suzy. Oh, it's Suzy. Is she getting you, Bella? Bella's 16. I adopted her this year. Her mama went into assisted living, and I always adopt the old ones that nobody wants because I love their wisdom. Okay. Purified desires. Burn away old patterns to make room for new possibilities. I welcome opportunities. So open your eyes to new opportunities that are going to come to you. Suzy, you don't need to do that, honey. She doesn't want to play with you. Okay, now we have the career card. The career card. So be sure to look at the post because I'm going to do an update for me because I have some big things going on personally in my life. Good things. It's about time that I had them. I had my major life lesson, or a major life lesson in the past 2 years. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Here we go. And the card for you is authority. Clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. Remember, you had the tower and you had the devil. Remember that. So seek the peaceful solutions. Seek the light. No, it's harder to send the light to those who we have ill feelings about, but actually that progresses the collective, the universe. So as you're sending light, send light to those who maybe you are not thinking the best of. Okay, now, here we have the angel answer. Uh-oh, we don't bark. Nope, we don't need to protect the house. We don't need to protect the house. Thank you, Bella. She's my little 16-year-old. She's on duty. Okay, so here's your angel card. Oh, good. Okay, so we got two of them. The first card is trust. 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 Trust in your spirit guides. Trust in the universe. Trust. And the other card is let go. Let go. That's probably your Ten of Wands. Let go. Let go of expectations. Let go of, maybe it's not going to turn out the way you wanted it to, but the result will be much better. Well, it will be in the long run. You will find that it's you'll more satisfactory. Okay. Well, I want to thank all of you for your support, Scorpio. And from Las Vegas, Bella, Suzy, Nena from Portugal, and I are sending you light and love.